Hello aspirants, welcome back to India for IAS. Hope all of you are doing well. This is Manjunath Mudhod. Topic of this video is Neuralink brain chip. In this video, we are going to study about what is Neuralink chip, why it is in use, what is the brain computer interface, potential applications of brain computer interface, ethical concerns associated with brain computer interface, concerns raised by FDA with respect to Neuralink chip, and what are class 3 medical devices, and a practice question based on the topic. Recently, Elon Musk announced successful implantation of Neuralink device in humans brain. Neuralink is a American neurotechnology company that is developing implantable brain computer interface. It is based in Fremont, California, and it is founded by Elon Musk. Neuralink device intricately crafted to implement within the human skull to facilitate the brain computer interface, and its size is equal to that of a large coin. In order to implant the Neuralink device in human skull, the Neuralink company got the approval from US's Food and Drug Administration under investigational device exemption category. Now the question arises, what is brain computer interface? So we will look into what is brain computer interface and its potential applications. Brain computer interface is a technology that facilitates direct communication between brain and external devices such as computers, mobiles, prosthetics, and other devices. So it does not rely on conventional neuromuscular pathways like nerves and muscles. Instead, it relies on sensors and communication devices. This technology uses sensors to detect the brain activity, and later this translates that brain activity into commands and actions. This novel technology allows individuals to control devices or engage with the external world using their thoughts. For example, a person sitting inside his house, if he wants to open the windows without changing his position, he just has to think that he should open the windows. His thoughts are directly converted into commands and actions, and they are relayed to the respective electronic devices. These electronic devices, which are connected through Internet of Things, they will help to open the windows without the person actually moving. Now we will study in detail about the potential applications of brain-computer interface. Brain-computer interface can be used in medical treatment, such as in treating the neurological disorders. The technology facilitates monitoring and treatment of conditions like epilepsy, Parkinson's disease, and other neurodegenerative disorders through direct brain interfacing. The technology can also be used to treat people who are affected by stroke. So this helps in motor function recovery and rehabilitating the post-stroke condition. This technology can also be used as assistive technology for those individuals who are suffering from different ailments. For example, this technology provides assistance to the individuals who are suffering from paralysis. It helps them to take control over devices like prosthetics, wheelchairs, robotic limbs via thought commands. For the individuals who are affected by locked-in syndrome, the voluntary muscle control is limited only to the eye movements. For such people, this technology helps to restore their communication abilities with the outside world. The technology also offers real-time data for monitoring and managing the mental health conditions such as depression and anxiety. So this technology can be used to treat mental health conditions. The technology also enables virtual and augmented reality interaction for individuals just using their thoughts. Now we will move into the ethical concerns associated with brain-computer interface technology. The use of technology raises concerns about cognitive privacy, as brain-computer interfaces have potential to decode the thoughts and emotions of an individual, and unauthorized access to this information of an individual, like thoughts and emotions, could lead to risks such as identity theft or other malicious uses due to hacking or unauthorized data access. The other concern is neurosecurity. For example, brain computer interface can be used to or can be manipulated to control an individual's thoughts and actions. Thereby, individual can be manipulated to act without their will. So this can be used to perpetrate crimes or other activities. The other ethical concerns are equity and accessibility. As the cost of technology is high, the poor people cannot afford it. So only the rich can afford the brain computer interface technology. So this worsens the existing social inequalities, and this leads to the potential cognitive divide in the society. The other ethical question is medical and therapeutic application of the technology, as it is hard to distinguish between therapeutic uses of brain computer interface and the threats associated with normal cognitive function. So these are subjective in nature. Because of this, framing appropriate boundaries and regulations for the technology itself is a very difficult task. Now we will move into the concerns raised by FDA over clinical human trials of Neuralink, such as safe surgery. So this technology uses a robot called implant or R1 for the surgical implantation of Neuralink in the human skull. And this robot should exhibit high reliability and safety while executing its implantation and removal of Neuralink in the brain skull. So it should not cause any damage to the surrounding brain tissue. So that is the major concern associated with safe surgery of Neuralink chip implementation. FDA also cautioned about the harmful side effects of the Neuralink brain computer interface, and it also suggested that the brain computer interface device should not impact the other brain functions in the human. And in the long run, it should not cause adverse side effects such as seizures, headaches, mood alterations, cognitive impairments. So these are the concerns raised by FDA with respect to Neuralink brain computer interface. Another issue associated with Neuralink brain computer interface is wire migration. That is, the Neuralink device consists of ultra thin wire electrodes that are connected to the neurons in the brain. So there is a potential risk that the wires can migrate over time due to the neural movement. So this may cause inflation or the formation of scar tissues in the human brain. Now we will study about the measures or suggestions in order to address the concerns associated with brain-computer interface. The first one is to establish neuroethics and neuroprivacy. That is, establishing ethical frameworks to delineate therapeutic and assistive applications of brain-computer interface. This also address privacy, security, and consent. The second one is to promote transparency and informed consent. That is to promote communication regarding capabilities, limitations, and risks associated with brain computer interface to ensure that the users are made informed decisions. The third measure is to establish equitable access. That is, the brain computer interface technologies are available to those who are in need, that is, those with physical and mental disabilities. And the fourth measure is to provide comprehensive education and awareness training for researchers, health practitioners, and public to uphold the ethical standards in the brain computer interface development and implementation. So this is all about Neuralink chip, brain computer interface technology, its potential applications, concerns associated with brain computer interface technology, and measures that need to be implemented. Now we will briefly look into what are class 3 medical devices as per Food and Drug Administration of USA. The FDA categorizes medical devices into different classifications, and this classification indicates the level of regulatory control necessary to ensure the safety and effectiveness of the medical devices. Now we will look into the different classes of medical devices and the regulatory controls they undergo. The first one is class 1 devices which undergoes general controls, and class 2 devices are subjected to general controls and additional special controls, and class 3 devices are subjected to general controls and they require pre-market approval. And this Neuralink chip that is based on brain computer interface technology belongs to the class 3 type of medical devices. So it also requires general controls and it requires pre-market approval. The reason being, class 3 devices pose highest level of risk. The other example for class 3 devices are pacemakers and breast implants. These class 3 devices either sustain or support the life, and also they present a potential unreasonable risk or injury to the life. So because of that, they need a pre-market approval and additional safety controls. Based on the topic that we have discussed so far, here we have provided one practice question. Go through the question and comment your answers. The answer and explanation for this question is available in the PDF handout. The detailed notes of the video is also available in that PDF. So the PDF is available in WhatsApp and Telegram channel. Join the channel and download the PDF. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, happy learning.